Good morning. Let me check and make sure everything is working all right. Give me another moment. Okay. So we are, I don't know. I haven't done an art stream in a while. Let me, So, yeah, whatever. I just needed a break from doing voices, for medical reasons. Needed to give my, self a little break. So, I think what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna I want to design a character. Yeah. And I think it's gonna be a Pokemon. Not too focused right now on my my cat OCs. And I've been more focusing on my Pokemon story I've got. So I'm gonna design a little Jolteon. And maybe I'll talk a bit about whatever. Hi Leo, welcome. I'm trying to find a good pose. Or something. I do have a little Jolteon figure I could, I'll try to mask that pose, or I'll reference that pose. Anyway, I haven't done an art stream in a bit. I mean, it was last week, but, you know, it's whatever. Hello, Withered Foxy, welcome. I've got something going on with, I'm just not feeling amazing. Nothing bad, but enough that I did not feel like doing voices today. So, it will be art instead. Then hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and we'll get back to Undertale. Here's an inspirational quote for your motivation, Onion. Thank you, Withered Foxy 1221. I feel very motivated now. But yeah, as I said, I haven't been too focused on my cat OCs at the moment. And I'm back to developing a different story. I have many interests. I have a Pokemon story, the Pokemon universe thing. I've done too much to this nose and I need to restart. Yeah, I've got some Pokemon OCs and a little story that I'm working on. Excuse me. And so that's what we're doing today. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to match whatever is going on here. Anyway, as I said, I'm designing a Jolteon. You thought it was Sans? No. Today we're doing Pokemon. One of my many interests. So in this story, screw it. I'm just gonna do a regular whatever muzzles I usually do. And work from there. So, I've got a little Pokemon related story. Give me a second. Still trying to figure out what I'm doing with this design. But yeah, I've got a little story. And this guy, whose design is not going very well at the moment. He's brand new, so I haven't thought up too much about him yet. I'm getting a little frustrated. Give me a second. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do a cat muzzle. I give up on trying to do a Jolteon whatever is going on here. I'll just do my regular whatever. Anyway. This guy's name is gonna be Jupiter. He's of course a Jolteon. And he's friends with one of the main characters, Daybreak. He's friends with Daybreak and another guy named Crispin. None of this looks right. I think it might be a muzzle thing. Of course. Anyway, yeah. I haven't decided. There's some kind of group. I don't know. I'm only just now fleshing out the story. But I'm thinking of making Jupiter, Crispin, and Daybreak like kind of a law enforcement type deal. Not that, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with them at this point. This is not going as I planned. I did not think this was going to, I didn't think this head was going to take forever. So... new plan. I don't know what that new plan is going to be yet, but I don't know. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. What do I even want to do at this point? How am I? I'm alright. I am clearly a little unprepared. My original plan has not gone the way I want it to, so now I'm trying to figure out what this stream is gonna be. Let me try again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. This was not really the plan. The plan was that I was gonna play a game today, but I don't feel great. So now I'm here. Maybe the eyes are too close together. That looks a little better. Hello, welcome. I'm not quite sure what we're doing at this point. Trying to design this Jolteon character, but I'm quickly realizing I don't think I'm in the mood to design a character. No, you're fine, so I might do something else. What that something else is, I'm not sure. I have not decided yet. Doing this art stream was a very last minute decision, so I didn't come in with a plan. I guess I'll continue to try to get this guy designed. I said it before, but seems there's new people in chat. Or yeah, whatever. So this guy's name is Jupiter. He is a new character that I've added to my this little Pokemon story I'm doing. We doing something with a challenge? That could be interesting. I was thinking about doing something, just drawing my characters. Maybe I will go look for something, some kind of challenge, something or other. Let me just... keep attempting whatever I'm doing with Jupiter for a second. These little quills are getting all messy. I don't know what shape I want to give him. Yeah, that looks bad. I will listen to my own brain and not continue to push it. Let's see. Art challenge. Generator. Let me see if I can find something. That website is not working. I'm gonna find a fun cat pose to attempt. Or something. this could be interesting. I'm trying to find the website I usually use. I think a character moment would be fun to draw. I just need to decide what characters. I have too many. This pose is kind of interesting. I guess I'll just draw it and then figure out who it fits as I go. This is gonna be a little. I think this is a kitten. This is a weird looking pose, but whatever. That's fine. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream anyway. Like I said, this was not the plan for today was not art, but I have something going on with my face, not my face, my jaw, and I just did not feel like doing voices. That looks kind of weird, but whatever. How do I draw feats like that? Oh, that looks weird. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. None of this is proportionate, but whatever. I don't care at this point. Hello, welcome. How am I doing? I'm alright. Nothing is quite going to plan, but whatever. Yeah, this sure is not proportionate to anything. Try to not that way. No. Maybe just doing it the old-fashioned way. Who are we drawing? I don't know. I'm just drawing something random at this point. Just doing random posing, and I'll decide who matches the vibe once I get to that point. I just found this silly pose, and I thought it would be fun to attempt to draw. Hope everyone's doing alright. Not super. Proportions are off, but I do not care at this point. proportions have just been all kinds of off recently. I don't know what's going on. What am I gonna put on this silly pose? She would fit, actually. Okay. The character needs a redesign, but I feel like she would fit so well on this pose that I'm just gonna give her a redesign on the fly. Hello, welcome. Let me look at her parents while I decide what I'm doing with her. So yeah, like I said, this girl needs a redesign, but it's fine. Meet some new OCs. Rothound and Glass Tier? Ooh. Those are pretty names. I like Glass Tier. I hope it's Glass Tier and not Glass Tear. Either way, glass is a pretty prefix. So this girl is... I haven't really talked about, these kiddos. Before, but, this is Ferret Strike. Thought it was Sans at first, but still good looking. No Sans Undertale today, unfortunately. Just kitty cats. Ooh, Snapdragon Heart. That's a good name. Snappy. This eye isn't looking right. How do I make it look right? You know what? We'll use the age-old trick of stealing the other eye. Ooh, first I gotta... Well, here, let me Let me get rid of the eye part of the eye first. That's gonna mess me up. Does that work? There's also the trick of not drawing another eye, but I don't think her fur is gonna cover her right eye. So unfortunately I'm stuck drawing it. Whatever, it actually doesn't matter all that much. She does not have to look super complete, she just has to look like a cat. But anyway, if I didn't say who this girl was, this is Ferret Strike. She is in Echoes. Not until the second half though. She is the daughter of Lightning Berry and Nettlepool, which is, I guess, is a bit of story spoilers, but this isn't a written story, so who cares? Yeah. She's very silly. Spunky, I guess you'd call her. And a bit of a troublemaker. More she gets herself in trouble than anything. Do I play Roblox? Not often, but every once in a while I do. I think the whole body is messing me up. Yeah, every once in a while I will play Roblox, but I don't do it very often. Why? Is there something interesting on Roblox that I should be looking at? Also, I think I'm just like not in the age demographic really for Roblox to be super appealing to me. Not that that stopped me with anything before, but I think I missed the window. Hello, welcome. detailed Roblox roleplay about warrior cats. Are you talking about the Ultimate Edition thing? I've gone on that before. I've got like a couple characters made, but I don't have anyone to play with, and I'm much too awkward to try to insert myself in someone else's roleplay. So I spend like an hour making a character and then don't do anything. Though that could be a potential stream thing if people would be interested. Whether it's on Ultimate Edition or on the Lakeside, whatever it's called, Lake Territories Reborn. Is that it? What was the last update you played? I don't know. Alright, see ya, Poppy. Have a good day. I think I was on like a couple months ago. And that was like the last time I was on like a couple months ago, and all I did was design my OC and then stop playing. Uh-oh, her head is way too big now. What distinguishes the updates? I don't even know. Trading servers and accessories and stuff. Derpy hugs for Ferret Strike. She would accept the derpy hugs. Like I said, the friends that I do have, I have friends who are into Roblox but are not into Warriors. And all the people I know who are into Warriors are people I only know online, and I am if you could not tell, which I don't know, maybe you can't tell, I am not a very social person. Socializing is difficult and anxiety inducing. Your friend hit you because you swallowed gum? It's that's sorry about that. I was gonna say you shouldn't swallow gum, but as long as you're not doing it frequently, you should be fine. Hello, welcome. Um, okay, I think I need to shorten the arm more again. Like there. But yeah, I'm too awkward to talk to random people online in that way. Also, I need to be really, really in the mood to do any kind of roleplay, anything. Which is not usually how I feel. I think the proportions are still off, but whatever. Let's see if I can. I guess that looks fine. Maybe her head is still too big. Let me make. What's my favorite game? In general, or still in the context of Roblox? In general, I don't know. My heart and soul wants to say Deltarune because I am still deep in the hyperfixation, but besides that, I don't know. Probably something Pokemon. Also, hi Lumi, welcome. Yeah, probably something Pokemon. I really like Pokemon Black and White. Also Gale of Darkness. I need to replay Gale of Darkness. I never got to finish it. Did I play Pokemon Unite? No, not really. I just didn't find any interest in it. I played for a little bit. Back when it, first came out. But yeah, it just did not appeal to me past the couple days I played. Unfortunately. None of the none of the Pokemon mobile games have really appealed to me outside of like none of them have kept my interest past a couple days. The only one I still use is Pokemon Sleep, but that's because I've integrated it into my daily routine. So it's much easier to just get myself to hop on and do my daily stuff. What other games do I like? On a Nintendo Switch. What else do I like? I like Breath of the Wild. I had a lot of fun playing Breath of the Wild the first time round. I like games that let me explore. I like exploring. It's great for my ADHD. And it's fun when you end up... It's fun ending up like 5 tasks deep and then you're like, this was not what I was going to do, and it's been 2 hours. I'm trying to think of other games that I like. I play a decent amount of stuff. I just don't have any memories. My brain is not working. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Here she is. I don't think I'm in the mood to line this, so I'm just gonna color it as is. You just make her a little bit bigger. What have I played recently? I like Slime Rancher. That was a fun game. Um, yeah, I don't know. With Pokemon, I'm very excited for Legends ZA. I can't wait for October. We have a Tabby Slime plush. That's fun. I like the Tabby Slime. My favorite slime is the Puddle Slime. I think it's so cute. I love the Puddle Slime. His baby. And I had fun with Slime Rancher 2 was fun. For the most part. There were some frustrating bits. And also I didn't know that it was an incomplete game because by the time I bought it, it had been like 4-ish years, like 3 or 4 years since it came out. Which is fine. Game development takes a long time, but also I paid like full game price for it. And spent all that time getting everything collected to get to the new area, and there's no new area. I don't know if it's updated since I played. I guess I should check that out. Oops. I did not know I still had that on. Hello, welcome. I guess I'll just keep her design mostly the same. Besides updating the stripes to be less nothing. I want to give her something on the muzzle. I guess she can have a lighter muzzle. Neither of her parents do, but Mossy does. Okay. not looking too bad. I haven't done much with Ferret Strike in a while. She's just been existing. Trying to think what traits I'd want to give her if I redesigned her. Where's Pebble Dust? Where's Rainfall? There. What am I doing? I don't like how that turned out. I'll just give her this. I could do that. Blah. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been doing too much art lately. I'm trying to... Still kind of fighting a burnout. Plus, I just generally am... No. The darker fluff, not it. You know what? I think I've run out of energy for today. So I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how my jaw feels. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.